How do we achieve urban densification in Vancouver? Well, one of the first things I'd say is that we already have achieved a remarkable level of high density in Vancouver. Obviously, I think we need to continue to capitalize on our successes and figure out ways to make increasingly successful dense neighborhoods. And I think one of the very important considerations is how we design neighborhoods that absorb diverse sets of inhabitants. So there's really a kind of juxtaposition between different socioeconomic classes, different lifestyles, and different sort of day-to-day behaviors. And this form of kind of heterogeneous densification is one in which a kind of increasingly rich, lively urban environment proliferates. And I think if we can achieve that kind of density, even more than we have now, will be all the better for it. I think, well, livability as we kind of know of it and speak of it now is actually a relatively recent concept. And I happen to think that it is a very, a not unimportant concept, but if that's our only desire for the city, I think we're setting a very low bar for ourselves. Of course the city should be livable, but it should be much more than livable. It should be stimulating, it should be energizing, it should be challenging, it should be confrontational. I think we have to talk more about how these kind of attributes can be integrated into the city and influence our thinking of the city. It's safe to say in a general sense that cities and urban environments tend to increase peaceful relationships between different types of people. But that's not to say that all cities are peace enhancing and that density is inherently in all instances peace enhancing, although it has those kind of latent possibilities. I think equally important is how the density is shaped, how does it take form, and if it's done in the right way, then absolutely, I think the case can strongly be made that that cities in their dense diversity offer a kind of heightened interaction peacefully between very radically different people.